So I go to the tavern and I say... 5. Escort mercenaries will protect your wagon trains from attacks and tax collectors. If you say so. So if I reactivate that, you'll never get attacked. Is that what you're saying? I hope that's what you're saying. Because the last thing I want is more micro with those. I'm coming for you. Do they just beat up tax collectors? I hope so. Because right now the tax collectors just beat me up for my stuff. They say 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 lefts make a right. Well, 3 of them. Nice. Okay, progress is kind of slowing down because most of my places I've actually managed to build up by now, and that feels pretty damn good. I mean, there are still ones that I haven't touched. Revel, Stockholm, Thorn. Might not seem like I touched Coimberg much, but I'm, well, almost am. Just need a few more of these. And now it provides more wine than we'll ever need. Slowly, but it will provide it. And it provides demand for the cheese and the wheat, which we produce a ton of. As will Gotham City. Nice. Tavern is the most important thing, so it goes first. I like having a shipyard, so it goes next. So, anybody want to know the size of Gotham? Gothenburg is 680. It is the 3rd largest. Incredible. And I never knew about it. You can kind of tell that by just how far our walls go out already. This is going to produce so many metal tools for us. It's going to make your toes curl. Yeah, size of that. It's brilliant. It'll take a whole year to do, but that's okay. Next up, a few token houses. Don't know why I'm building these when I have not already dumped all this here. Some warehouses too, of course. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then some jobs. Because that's what every people need. Jobs. Could start putting the jobos here. Nah, I don't like it. No, no, and a bit more no. There must be some logic for how the roads get built, but it is moon logic as far as I'm concerned. Alright, that's people for a few thousand at least. Get in there, I know you can. That's a trick to never having to admit you're wrong. Never be wrong. This one I'm not sure about though. It does kind of curve off in an unpleasant way. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not even a large well would fit there. Terrible. How about a... No, not a square either. Oh well, still that should be enough to keep people fairly happy. Good. Wildcard Thagnus can of course provide the people with the food, even though the people aren't here. Dump the rest in the counting house, which has nobody working it. I did get somebody working all the other counting houses, right? It would be really funny if I didn't. What was that? Oh, thank God, it's just Gothenburg. No. It's not just Gothenburg. Cologne does not have one either. Well, we'll give you Bruges, I guess. Oh, that's probably going to crash my game soon, so let's save. Because I have no warehouses over there, and that was the problem. Yeah, there's Gothenburg. What are you going to do? Probably the other one that I just set myself up in as well, Thorn. And Knee? Knee what? Nimwagen, that'll be it. Okay, the new places, that's fine. The rest of them can be dealt with. How big are the church buildings, Jake? Which church buildings? Do you mean... I could show it in Malmö, I guess. No, Malmö has not yet advanced. Oh wait, no, I don't own Malmö, of course not. Keep feeling like I do. Do you perhaps mean these, the chapels? They're the same as the other ones, and all they do is provide satisfaction for the people, which translates to this. But people are wealthy over here. That's nice. It's very nice. Alright, Thagnus, you heard them. They need more everything. I am so low on hemp here, I'm starting to worry. Neustadt needs to really up its production and down its production of mead. And smelting, because hell, we have so much smelting. Good to see Flensburg doing fine on the iron. Aalborg is slowly chipping away at the iron that we have over there in Helsinki, taking up all that space. Actually, that's exactly the kind of job that wild card should be taken on. Give them their damn wood and go and grab that extra iron. Now let's just hope the game plays nice and doesn't give us pirates for a while, because I could do with that. Some nice pirate-free gameplay for a change. So the desire over here is for metal, but don't I have plenty of... Pirates from Ripon again. Jeez. I don't know what it is with Ripon, but they just keep sending out pirates after pirates. Maybe I'm not a popular man there. I did, after all, once blockade the place into devastation. Yoink. No people in Gotham City just yet, but they will as soon as I get some houses. And then even more when I get the tavern going. So I'm looking forward to that. Seriously though, do I just not have enough metal going around here? They're all short on metal. Take Scarborough though, they have almost everything else. But metal, no. So, if I know my alphabet, which I don't. Alright, you're making your way towards Edinburgh, but I think the problem is you just haven't had enough iron in your diet. And that's because of the lack of metal here. Then again, no, Stavanger isn't making metal goods for us, it's making us plenty of meat. And now that it finally has a population, I actually want Stavanger to supply meat to Aalborg. And then the meat trains can actually supply a decent amount of meat across the area. Excellent. Just how much meat are you going to be making me, Stavanger? What are we looking at 100 anyway? 100 of those doing me meat constantly? Why, that's 100 meat? Who would have thought? So 1,000 meat every 10 days. Depends how long it takes to get from Stavanger to here and back, but it's probably only 5. So 1 cog should manage it. As it happens, I don't have a huge amount of cogs handy for a change. Got carvels, sure. But where are my cogs at? That's not what I'm looking for though. This is. And this is Stavanger to Aalborg, meat, and no, not enough room for the barrel roll, I'm afraid. SS, no taxes. I like that. I like that a lot. It is 5 days there and back again. It's quite heartwarming. It's probably not going to be enough actually in the long run, but still. The long run is future Jake's problem. Get to it. Now I finally have meat coming in at a reasonable-ish rate. Did you ever put mercenaries on your wagon train? Yes, I finally did. So we can go and trade around here and make me super popular. I mean, I want to get up to 80 popularity in these places so I can establish myself. I guess the same would be for over here. Does Bruges finally have wagon trains for me? 5, in fact. So I select my wagon train, I go to the tavern. Hang on, what? Oh. Well, I don't have anybody working for me in Bruges, so I can't actually get them. That's a shame. What a damn shame. Try and establish myself a bit more around here. The only thing that they produce here that I'd want to push myself is the smokehouses for more fish. Haarlem continues to grow, but not nearly as fast as I want it to. I need mead or meat and beer here. I can get the beer, but not that. No, not happening. Well, Haarlem will continue to grow at a prosperous rate. 46 a day isn't so bad, really. 4,000 every 100 days. It's quite a lot, really. And I lost my train of thought yet again. Who's getting metal around here, maybe? Bringing the meat over to Aalborg. Nesfed is doing alright on the hemp, at least. To think the only thing you need in Aalborg right now is mead, and then you would be happy-ish. I feel like bringing you mead just to see how happy you can be. Surely you guys want for nothing now. Okay, so it wasn't a huge amount of mead. I mean, I can bring you cloth as well if you really want. We got that right here. Now get away. Okay, they want spices. Go figure. Under attack. From where? Why? And again is now the one being shut down, but I don't see where I'm getting attacked. No, truly I see nothing. Somebody's asking, am I reading this right? 9 hours? Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, treasure map tells us very little. Gothenburg, on the other hand, is looking pretty good. So, people mover, it's time to move some people. I'll keep Gothenburg happy. It'll also give me some people to work. There we go. Some people to work my warehouses. Keep that security tight. Excellent. I mean, they still want stuff, but when don't they? And now that I have people, I can throw some money into the city hall. I mean, what, do they expect you to just normally tax them enough to advance? There's no way you'd get that done in time. And then... and then indeed. Well, there are two things I'm going to do before I wrap it up right now. Try sending the wagon train to a city with enough people to guard it. Nah, we don't care enough about that. Two things I want to do. One, get all my spare boats assembled. And I should have quite a few of them right now. And cloth is something I need more of. I'm happy to have spare carvels though. Always happy. Just a Hulk here. Wow, I should be ordering a lot more here. They're still stuck with their whole defensive tower operation for no good reason. Edinburgh also letting me down. What a shame. But it's all these people that want to apply for Hanseatic status and they're not getting it. I think a lot of that comes down to them being looted so often that they never have the money for it unless I come along and help them. Which is adorable. Even Novgorod has some ships here. You know, they could probably join... Oh, he's not here. It would be a terrific coincidence if he was. But Kevdev. Kevdev is the one that's supporting Novgorod. And to be fair, since Kevdev started his work, Novgorod's population has doubled. That's no small feat. Novgorod is one of the hardest places to actually get working properly. It's so far away from everything else. This is why Muscovy won. Aalborg, of course you have free ships. You're the main place for it. Malmö has 1 million ships. And I don't even know why. Where'd all these cogs come from? Probably here, but... oh well. I do keep the centre extremely well provisioned. And more cogs are great cogs. And again, of course, has all of our spoils of war. Harlem is our little favourite, of course. Even taking the Snickers over. Rostock is the unsung beauty. Rostock just does, and I don't have to worry about it. I love this city. And I think Prince of Mecklenburg's also going to love it pretty soon. London's letting me down, only spitting out 2 cogs. And... oh boy, we're not done yet. As we establish ourselves in more and more places, there are more and more places to grab our goodies from. No kidding, it's like it never ends here. Oh well, Bruges as well. So many fleets to draw from. Nashvet has a river cog. I mean, granted I would have told them to make this, but what am I currently using those for? I don't even know. Still, I'll have you over there. Because I will probably want to start supporting the likes of Thorn and others. Even Lubeck. Joke city that you are. Gotta get these. And I might actually start making defensive fleets, especially for the places that are a bit more far off, so that they can kill the pirates for me. I mean, 3 fully upgraded Hulks should be able to take care of most things. And I have a lot of Hulks in People Mover. So just how many Hulks do I have in People Mover? LMNOP 28. Okay, there are a lot of cogs there as well, but if I took out the Hulks and used those, I could probably have good defense across a lot of places. I will try that next time to see if it's any use. I'd need to abduct a lot of sailors, sure, but when am I not doing that? Ah, Carvels, the ultimate. Hang on, didn't I already... okay, the Hulk I couldn't grab because it's repairing. It can stay. Scarborough disappointing me with a single cog, but I think I told it to do that before I had this. Now that I have this... I think I'm already producing plenty of river cogs. You don't need that many, really. But Carvels, when do you not need 100 million of those? I mean, Nitro thinks you barely need any. Also, Scarborough is feeling storage costs. Am I overproducing something? Probably would. Possibly honey. I think I never had that honey sent home, so it'd be a good idea to actually set one of you up to deal with that. Or grab a Carvel or something. I mean, it's good to know Scarborough could do something else for me. Like maybe actually produce some mead. The one thing I don't have. Yes, I'm actually just going to write that down as note to self for the next one. So, Scarborough mead, question mark. I'd have to take stock on just how much wood I'm producing, but I'm probably very much overproducing wood right now. I doubt there's a Scarborough honey honey utilization here. As for mead, you produce 2 for 2 honey, so 1 honey place will supply 2 mead places. Since I have this, I could... Even if I filled the rest of the place up with mead, it wouldn't use up all of that. Sawmills give something nice to fall back onto though, so I'm tempted, very tempted. Tons of wood for what I want to do anyway. Ah, what the hell. Scarborough can bring the mead here. It's very convenient to build it somewhere that also does honey, so... One, 2, 3, 4, and this one will be 40. And that's 50. Should be good, provided they all get built. Not a lot of warehouses though, could probably stand to increase that. I know I'm meant to be bringing all my stuff home, but hey. There's production to be seen to here. Good. Well, I mean, I just built it there, so I don't even need it written down here. Back to the boats. Danzig is stuck. Visby... Good. Some cogs, as well there should be. But you need to get that big old shipyard going. Universities are no longer necessary. I would have hoped during all this time I'd be able to shake off some of these viewers. There must be more useful ways for you to spend your Monday than this. I mean, the same goes for me, but I'm having my own fun here. Alright, Stockholm. You got tons of stuff as well. Haven't I done this twice, and this is the third time that I've actually sorted out all my boats to centralize them? I'm not surprised, but that was good, really. Upgrade. Okay, I can finally do stuff in Aarhus now that it's not under attack. And everything looks fine there. More beggars. Always need more beggars. Plenty of houses at least. But I don't want no sickness around here. Alright, good. Aarhus is fine. Although, does it actually have someone bringing this pitch back? Because I have a sneaking suspicion that it does not if it has 6,000 of it like that. Aha. To Al, wood and brick, but not pitch. Okay, you produce 54. I'm going to find somebody who's just a cog and deal with that. Oh, would you look at that? Aarhus has them. Cogs. A hut.